Today is Monday. It is December the 6th, 2021, and I'm coming to you with today's devotional from Proverbs chapter 27. And I do want to say, before I go much any further into this devotional, please like these videos, forward them to your friends, and subscribe to the videos so that they can come directly to your email. Now, the title of this devotional is Few Things Are as repulsive as one who praises himself. Now, we're taking the focus of this devotional from only one verse, and that is Proverbs chapter 27. Now, just a little bit of the background and a reminder. The book of Proverbs is a king's instructions to his son. On several occasions, Solomon has expressed concern that the heart of his son might not be lifted up in pride. Now, the son of a king was born into a home of wealth and privilege. It would have been easy for a young prince to be carried away by the grandeur of the palace and the presence of servants ever ready at his beck and call. Well, Proverbs 27 and verse 2 presents a wonderful consideration regarding the insightful counsel of a father who understood the bent of the heart of his son. Now, lest the young man be led astray by pride of youth, Solomon urged his son to recognize how uncomely, how unlovely, how ugly it was for a man to boast and praise himself. Proverbs 27 and verse 2. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth, a stranger, and not thine own lips. You know, there are a few things as repulsive as a man boasting in his achievements. It is, however, the nature of man to proclaim everyone his own goodness. Proverbs 20 and verse 6. Such a man has forgotten the raw clay from which he was taken. While praise and acknowledgement are rewarding, they ring hollow. Those bragging words, boasting words, they ring hollow when expressed by one's own lips. Now, why is a conceited, pompous, self-congratulatory spirit so distasteful to others and inappropriate before God? Well, the answer is clear. Because it is not the spirit of God, but the evil spirit of self-promotion. The prophet Isaiah, comparing the fall of Nebuchadnezzar, the great king of Babylon, to the fall of Lucifer, noted how that fallen angel had boasted in his pride and exalted himself to be the Creator's equal. Isaiah 14 and verse 12 through 15. You'll notice if you read Isaiah 14, 12 through 15, that there are a number of times that Lucifer, the fallen angel, Satan, the devil, employed the pronoun I to glory in himself. The prophet Isaiah speaks, Isaiah 14 and verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Now verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, speaking of Lucifer, Lucifer had said, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation of the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And then the answer, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Here's a closing thought for you for today's devotional. Before you dismiss the thought of being proud and vain, evaluate how much of your conversations are actually self-focused. Are you given to bragging and boasting? Does your social media wall reveal you to be arrogant, self-righteous, and self-promoting? Now, I'll give you an ugly secret as I close. Others have already noticed how much of your life is self-focused. Let's avoid the way of a fool and let others commend us and not our own lips. God bless. I hope this has been instructive for you this day. Bye-bye.